Good morning. We are starting off clear and quiet this morning across much of the valley. There are a few clouds working through, but all in all, a nice start to the day with pleasant conditions. The wind has eased up this morning, and we're starting off with some light wind speeds. Now, we're not done with the wind just yet. The good thing, though, is it's coming from that warmer direction. Let's take a look at our highs yesterday. We talked about those winds being strong. We only got into the 60s yesterday for most places, even some upper 50s, and that might have been in the early part of the day. It was a cool day because of northwest winds, and we're still feeling the effects of that this morning. Temperatures still above average to start the day, but it is cooler than how we started yesterday because of that change. In fact, in Fargo, we're at 39 degrees. It's 35 in Grand Forks. There are a couple of places that have dropped below freezing, some pockets here where we're seeing some sub-freezing numbers at 30 in Foston, and over in Langdon 30 degrees for you too. So some patchy areas of frost potentially. Most places though well above the freezing mark to start off this morning. So wind light at the moment. It is out of the south or southwest. We talk about how nice that is when we get that kind of wind because it usually warms us up this time of year, and it will do so for today. The visibility looks great. We've got up to 10 miles reported, and here's a look at your radar and satellite map. No rain to show you, but there are some clouds streaming through, some high clouds that are rolling through the valley right now. Most of us, though, will enjoy a mostly sunny day, especially as this area of cloud cover moves on. You could see a large area of clearing out to the west there. So another nice one coming up here for today. Here's a look at that hour-by-hour planner. Mostly sunny skies coming up for later with those clouds departing. Notice there are still some clouds hanging around from time to time, but in general, nice and bright out there. And by the noon hour, some upper 50s to some low 60s. Check out that wind. Not done with us, but not as strong. We'll see some gusts into the 20s out of the south coming up for this afternoon. And ahead for the 4 o'clock hour, many of us in eastern North Dakota at least hitting 70 degrees, and a couple of us getting into those mid 70s for your highs for today. So another warm day, especially out west, but even in Minnesota, even though if we don't hit 70 degrees there, we still got some mid to upper 60s, which is still a good 10-15 degrees above average for this date in October. So everybody feeling the warmth. And by 7 o'clock tonight, as we start to get that sunset, we're looking at temperatures getting back into the 60s everywhere. The wind kind of eases up a little bit overnight. It might take some time, and we get into some more winds coming up for tomorrow. It's just one of those weeks where with that warmer weather, we've had to put up with some strong winds, and tomorrow might even be stronger. Now, for the start of the day tomorrow, we'll see those temperatures in the upper 40s to some low 50s. So starting off very mild to begin your Friday, and that will set that foundation for some warm temperatures to come later in the day. Noon already into the upper 60s in a lot of instances, that wind really whipping into the 30s out of the south. And we continue that wind and temperature trend going up into the later afternoon hours. So some mid 30s for your wind speeds, or gusts rather. Some of us could see some 40s again for tomorrow, but this time it's bringing in some warm air, and we could see more temperatures rising into the 70s throughout the valley again, and some of us getting into those mid 70s coming up for the afternoon. So just a couple of very mild to warm days here in the region. And this is going to be kind of the last of it for today and tomorrow. So enjoy it. Get out and enjoy this. We'll have a few more clouds coming up for later Friday. Beautiful shot of that sunrise in the Argyle area. Thank you, Rod. And your 7-day planner. We've got 70s in the next 2 days, breezy to windy, and then Saturday, a chance for a few showers still in the forecast, mid 60s. And we just kind of start that slide this weekend back into the 50s by Monday with another shot of rain. And Tuesday may be our coolest day of the week, and it's going to be tough, I think, to deal with that upper 40s. That's a lot cooler than the 70s we've got going on the next couple of days.
Thank you, Lisa.
Coming up here on the Valley today, we've got an update on WeFest for next year. We've got another big name that's going to be one of the headlining acts. We'll detail it for you.